Okay, Robert Eagleson here with the Calgary Hook and Hackle Club, and today we're doing a very old fly, the Telico Nymph. I believe this was developed way down south Tennessee area. It became popular all over North America. It's not used so much anymore, but I don't think the trout forgot about it. So I'm making a couple changes to the original pattern, just to improve toughness and maybe add just a touch of weight. Alright, I've got a hook in my vise now, and I am using a size S82 3906B. It is 3X heavy and 2X long. It's a size 14. For thread, I am using 8/0 in a brown, and I'm just going to start my thread at the back, clip my excess. For the tail, I am using Teal. You could use anything that's quite barred. I like the Teal because it's quite barred. Alright, so I'm just going to slip off a section of that Teal, try to keep the butts even, and I'm going to tie in a reasonably short tail. Alright, I'm going to tie that back just so that when my thread hangs down it's between the point and the barb. Alright, for a wing case, I'm going to use turkey tail. So I'm going to look for a section of turkey tail here. I'll just find a small section of that, pull it off, and I've got way too much. Alright, section of turkey tail I pulled out of there. Just going to use the thinner end here. Just going to clip that off square, the shiny end down, wrap that on right where my tail starts. Let's try to trap those down. There we go. Alright, for my rib now, I'm going to put in a piece of fine copper wire. And then I'm going to try to find a couple pieces of peacock herl. So I want reasonably full herls. So the tips, I'm just going to clip off the tips, brittle tips there, and I'll hold those in at about 60 degrees, and I'm going to tie those down right there. And then for my body, I am using Floss 1-ply in a rust orange color. And I have this in a separate bobbin because I find it a lot easier to put on. So I'm just going to tie that in by the tip, butts heading out towards the front, cinch that down good, right to the rear, and then I'm going to bring my thread out to the front, and I'm going to put a half hitch in there, get my thread out of the way. Alright, so I want this body flat and smooth, so I'm just going to unravel a little bit there, try to make a flat wrap, smooth a body as I can get. Oops. So I'm just going to wrap that up to the front. And then back, make kind of a cigar-shaped body if I can. Watch that hook point because you don't want a lot of frayed floss here. So trying to keep that body smooth if I can, and at the same time build it a little thicker in the middle. Alright, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll have just a couple more in here. Okay, let's bring my thread back. Oops. I just want to try to touch that up again if I can. Alright, that looks better. Let's try this one more time. Okay, once you think you've got that in there tight enough it's not going to come undone, let's clip that floss off. And then we'll just tie it down pretty solid. Let's give it another half hitch. And then we'll find my copper wire and the two peacock herls. And we'll just take these herls and wrap them round and round the copper wire. So the original pattern just had the peacock herl, but made for a pretty fragile rib, so this adds a lot of durability to this fly. Alright, so we're just going to take this and even wraps, move that up to the front, tie that off, clip it off, and then we are going to put a hackle in. So I have a grizzly hen saddle. It's dyed kind of a chocolate brown. So I select one feather from that hackle, and then I'm going to prepare it by stripping all the fibers from one side, and then I'm just going to tie it in by the tip. Clip that off, and then I'm just going to make a couple wraps behind my thread. One more. Tie my hackle off. I'm going to bring my turkey tail over top for the Wingcase. And I'll cinch that down. Couple solid wraps. Clip the excess. Try to keep my legs on the bottom. All right. Now, if I can find my whip finisher, I'll just give that a quick whip finish. And that was it for the original pattern. Now what I've done here is I've taken some, I'm going to take some Solarez here in a thin and hard formula. And I will just take it just a drop here. If I can get this to come out. And I'm just going to dab that on the top of my fly. This is going to make this fly much, much tougher, and it'll add a bit of weight, help it sink. All right, that looks pretty decent. Get my torch here and hit it with the torch. That should do it. All right. There we have the Telico Nymph. You can use it in lots and lots of different colors, different colored floss. Could be a boatman. It just looks buggy to me, and I know that fly is going to catch fish. Thanks for watching.